Welcome back to another edition of Sling Paint.
Here we go again.
I'm Berto.
I am Nims.
All right, we got another list, another rebel list.
Yep.
Rebel scum.
Rebels.
All right, so DanielW sent another list. He actually sent a bunch of lists. This one, he sent like several lists, and I kind of picked out which lists that we wanted to talk about. I like this list that he has. I'm calling it. He didn't give it a name, so I'm calling it Droid and Dash.
Okay, Droid and Dash.
Droid and Dash, and he's got the combination that you usually always see is with the Falcon, and he's also got the freighter. So he's got Chewbacca on the Falcon, okay, which is a pilot skill value of 5, and his ability is when you're dealt a face-up damage card, immediate flip it face down without resolving its ability.
Yep, so it cancels a crit.
Right, exactly. So then he's also got Draw the Fire, which is when a friendly ship at range 1 is hit by an attack, you may suffer one of the uncancelled crits results instead of the target ship. So with Chewbacca's ability, all right, basically you're flipping that card face down, which is great. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, it's a nice little combo there. I mean, for 1 point, you're saving the other ship a crit.
Yep. And then he's got the R2-D2 crew card, which is at the end of the end phase, if you have no shields, you may recover 1 shield and roll 1 attack die. On a hit result, randomly flip one of your face down damage cards face up and resolve it. But then because of Chewbacca's ability, he flips it back face down. I'm not sure the ruling of that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Because, you know, because it says at the end phase, if you have no shields, but then Chewbacca's ability I think plays with any time.
But see, here's the thing: it's Chewbacca's ability is when it says when you were dealt a face-up damage card. So you're the one that you have to flip over. You're not being dealt; you already have it. So we'll have to check the
we have to check the
rule book
ruling on
and the
that.
FAQ because you know.
But I like the
Don't know off the top of my head.
combinations thus far. Though that's pretty cool. Then he's also running C-3PO on Chewbacca, which is once per round before you roll 1 or more defensive dice. You may guess aloud the number of evade results. If you roll that many results before modifying any dice, you can add 1 evade result. So everybody always just screams out 0, and if you get the 1 on the dice, you get 1 evade, or if you get the wrong, you just get C-3PO pull effect and you get 1 evade. So you always guaranteed at least 1 evade dice. 1 evade, I should say, overall. So what does he got for Dash?
So for Dash's ability is you may ignore obstacles during the activation phase and when performing actions. So pretty much you can fly through asteroids all day long, and it you know, it's not gonna affect your action. Pilot skill is 7. He's got heavy laser cannon, which is immediately after rolling your attack dice, you must change all of your crit results to hit results.
But you're slinging 4 dice.
Yeah, it's 4 dice at range 2 to 3. So it's a nasty little attack. He's got an ion projector, which after an enemy ship executes a maneuver that causes it to overlap your ship, roll 1 attack die. On a hit or crit result, the enemy ship receives 1 ion token. All right, so somebody runs into you, they're going to be ion for a round, unless it's a big ship, and then it doesn't really matter.
Right.
Then he has the title card, which is Outrider for the YT-2400.
Ah,
so
I see how it ties back. Okay.
When you have a cannon upgrade card equipped, you cannot perform primary weapon attacks, and you may perform cannon secondary weapon attacks against ships outside of your firing arc. Thus, he's turning the heavy laser cannon into a 360-degree turret.
Ouch.
But it's got a range 1 donut hole to where if somebody's in range 1, he can't shoot you at all. So I would say that's the downside to being able to sling 4 dice at range 3 with no bonus to
the defender,
to agility or evade dice. But you get into range 1 and he's not going to be able to do anything, which is why I think he might have that ion projector on there, you know.
So if they get close, he can bump, right? Okay.
Yep, he can bump and then ion him out and let Chewie chew him up for a round.
And that's the thing with large ships, though, is the large ships, because they have so much space, you know, you tend to get close to other ships, range 1. So he's basically, he wants to kind of buzzard this ship. He wants to keep everybody, it's kind of like the twin laser turret. You want to keep it in range 2 and 3 because of that hole. But wow, 4 dice.
That's slinging a lot. And I mean, you've got 5 hull, 5 shield on Dash. And
he's a pilot skill value of 7.
Yep. So he's, you know, he's up there a good bit. I mean, aces are gonna be able to shoot first, but you know, 50 points on each ship. It's your typical, you know, 2 big ship list.
I like this. This is not bad. I like the thought behind the you know, Chewie's setup there, but we really got to look into the whole R2D2 and using Chewie's ability.
Right. And then draw their fire. I mean, you want to keep Dash really close to Chewie.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be at range 1 for that to do anything. You know, I would.
So it's almost like they have to create a train.
Yeah, just kind of circle around each other.
All right.
Yeah.
Not bad, Daniel W. All right, so if you guys have any questions about Daniel W's list, leave them below in the comments so Daniel W can see it. How would you fly this list? How would you tweak it? How would you modify it? How would you fly against it? What would you do from a strategy perspective? You know, when you have 2 turreted ships, it's 2 turreted large ships. It takes a lot to take those bad boys down. So a lot of focus firing efforts.
23 hull and shield points.
Ooh,
so.
Damn, it's brutal. But it definitely can be done. I've seen it done. I've done it, you know, taking some large ships out, but it does. You have to be very nimble with your flying, and you have to be very focused and making sure you can get the dice modifiers so you can sling that hull, sling your attacks right through that damage, because Chewie's ability is only one agility. Sorry, 1 agility, and Dash has got 2 agility.
Yep.
But again, definitely leave in the comments below.
Subscribe if you haven't.
Yep.
If you have, thank you very much. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/slingpaint. Also, check us out on the website, slingpaint.com. You can see all of the videos on there, and other little things coming up soon.
We're going to be adding some forums there and stuff too. We're going to turn it on. We got some cool stuff planned for the website, really to, you know, engage. We're also going to start potentially adding some other games that we're going to be talking about soon to this. And again, it's just a whole community and just be able to, you know, figure out stuff and ask questions and learn stuff. Good stuff.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
See you next time.